So just to give you a panoramic view of where we are at, we're down these dirt roads in this hilly country of Oklahoma. And I mean, we are in the middle of nowhere. You can see right there, there's been a fire. Suppose it's a controlled burn. And then this little sign right over here says Chaco Energy Company. There's really just nothing out here. And we just kind of pulled over right here. And we're here for this cemetery right here, the Whirlwind Cemetery. And it is windy out here, and it is a whirling. So we came out to this little rural cemetery, and I thought we would walk through here and just explore a little. So let's go ahead and go in. So when you're up top in this cemetery, you really do have a good view of all the hills and the valleys all the way around. And as you can see, there's just nothing at all out here. But in this cemetery, they've erected 3 flagpoles that are really nice. There's nothing flying on them. And what's surprising when you look around in this cemetery is there are not very many markers at all. There are 3 markers and then a large memorial marker. And we'll take a look at all of them. This is an old one that's been pieced back together. It was obviously broken and it has been fixed. And a new base placed here. Elizabeth Tallmeat, born December 26, 1892 and died December 27, 1909. Not very old at all. This is a Native American cemetery. You can tell by a lot of the names that are out here on this. Infant daughter of S. and M. Riggs, born August 19, 1908 and died February 9, 1910, asleep in Jesus. There's one other little marker right here. And this is Mrs. Thomas Turkey Legs, 1866 to 1922. So like I said, that is it as far as I can tell from the markers. But there's this memorial marker here that's newer and nice in memory of the people of the Whirlwind Episcopal Church and the Reverend David Pendleton Overhater Deacon, dedicated in 1983. And it has a list of all the people that are buried in here, which is quite a few, but you can see the last names: Tallmeat, Burnett Rising Elk, Harriet Antelope Skin, Red Wolf, Perfumery Blue, and Sarah Lucy Good Bear, Little Woman Mohea, Charlie Big Nose, Mary Apache. A lot of antelope skins here. Warpath Bear. And then some of the ones down at the bottom actually have some dates, like Ralph Rising Elk, October 1898. Child of Black Owl, January 3rd, 1899. Mrs. Starr, February 9th, 1899. Mrs. Sunmaker, May 23rd, 1899. And there are names all the way around this. Mrs. Elk River, August 1899. Howling Crane. Little Woman Bobtail Wolf, January 27th, 1900. Fanny Hill Crooked Nose Black, February 2nd, 1900. And Child of Mac Shortneck, March 17th, 1900. Pretty interesting. Mabel Okerhater, 11 months, June 4th, 1900. Love the names that are on here though. Here we have Denison Whirlwind, June 4th, 1901. Mrs. Standing 20, June 24th, 1901. Infant Turkey Legs. Carrie Redshin, September 4th, 1905. Look at this one. Big Belly Woman, September 13th, 1905. White Bird, September 17th, 1905. And 1905 was a rough year right there because there's a lot of them in through there. Little Bear Cook, September 21st, 1905. And then some short necks and turkey legs down at the bottom. Few little mementos right there, but otherwise, like I said, there's just nothing in here besides that memorial marker that was placed. I'm really not sure what happened in this area, but there were a lot of deaths in 1905 and 1901, 1900 and 1899.
All around the same time.
Yeah, it's all around the same time period as to when these were lost. And they're in here somewhere. There's just no memorial markers on each individual grave, so you could literally be walking on top of them. It is a very tiny cemetery, but obviously quite a few people are in here. So that's going to do it for this little cemetery. Not a whole lot to look at, but very interesting to read this monument in particular with all the names and the dates so close together. As always, I appreciate you all watching, and we'll see you guys next time.